All right, take two, because I needed to prepare some stuff here, and yeah. All right, so when you're building these bounce towers, you want relatively flat surface. You can't do it just on the ground. The one I have in the ant base over there is just off the ground. But just to make things easier for yourself, go ahead and spend the extra time and build pebble foundation. I think you'll get away with just one. Like I don't think you need. You definitely don't need these two, but I don't think you need this back one. Um, oh God, is it really gonna? All right, I guess we'll do it over here because I didn't look up before. But yeah, as far as preparation goes, you want to make sure that you have the where's it at? Yeah, so bring yourself. I usually go with like enough to make 20, so like 40 bug rubber, um, 80 sprigs, and then math flower petals. But yeah, however much you need to bring. Bring all of the materials for the bounce web, as well as have pallets of planks nearby because you're going to be using a lot of them. And then with the that's the only material that you end up using though is the planks for the wall and the bug rubber bounce tower, or I mean bounce web things. But yeah, so build your first wall. Now a little pink arrow pointing out towards the side that you're going to be bouncing up on. And now there's two actually different ways, two different styles. Most of the ones I do, they look like this with, so it'll go, if I can just remember where these are, right? I'll fix it later, but yeah, so it'll be like bounce and then one, two walls, and then another bounce. And that does work. Actually, this might not even, yeah, no. Um, Come on. But yeah, so that does work. It's a lot faster, but obviously it's more resources than if what I just found out, you can actually do 3 stories high. But yeah. So the technique though to make this, because it follows a pattern, especially when you're doing the three-story one, which is the one I'm recommending now. Just less resources, and it seems smoother on your way up too. There is a weird thing at the top though. Once you get to the top, you kind of have to bounce twice. Dude, you'll figure all this out. This is just ignore everything I just said actually. But yeah, so when you're making your out here, so what you do is, oh actually I don't know if it'll work in creative, because the whole point is you have to get the blueprint. It seems to be working all right. All right, so you see this flat line here? Maybe not because, oh, there we go, that looks better. All right, so your bounce webs, they look like this, right? And so you want to rotate it until you'll get pretty good at finding it. It's the only flat part. So that goes out, so that way whatever, the opposite side of your flat part is in. And then what you do is you'll line up. So this is on a foundation right now. Once you get going and you're up in the air, you'll be doing it on these grass floors. Which, of course, why would I just be able to jump up there real quick to show you? But yeah, so you'll be doing it on the grass floors, which have a little line in the floor that you can follow. It makes it a little easier. Oh God, there it is. All right, so you get it because you kind of just kind of imagine, the building line. So you center it up and just kind of inch it back. What you're looking for is, so the flat line here. Turn this light off. Flat line here, and then this point and this point. You see how there's like the little posts in the bounce web, you know. So flat line here, and then these 2 points. These 2 points, they have to stay on this side of the wall. Like you see how it kind of goes through, right? So it's got to stay on this side of the wall, but you want it to just barely touch, just barely touch it. And because it's basically what you're doing is you're putting this itty bitty edge, just enough of it, on the other side of the wall. Like if you think about like the game mechanics and what's happening, is just, and this might even be a little bit too much on to the side here. Yeah, this is gonna be weird on it. But anyway, but just enough through the wall so that it you can kind of see it there a little bit poking out. At least I can. I don't know about this shitty video quality. Oh god, that's awful. But yeah, so, and you'll be doing that every time. So I know this was like 6 minutes of just setup, but this is where we can rinse and repeat the process. So you build, you know, when you're carrying or using the ant armor, and you can carry 8 planks at once, right? And each wall is 4 planks, so you put 2 walls at a time. So it makes it easy. So you'll do bam bam, you know, 1, 2, each 2 walls, build a thing, and then bounce up. Oh, actually, yeah, we're doing the 3 wall setup though. Okay, so, you know, build yourself 3 walls, I guess. Oh wait, no, I'm still messing up. All right, so yeah, your 2 walls, bam, bam, and then build your web or whatever, and then you get your other 2 walls here. Oh shit, which is the 3rd wall and floor, bam, bam, and then you know drop down, grab some more planks on your way up. And because remember, you should have all the bug rubber and stuff in your inventory already. So, and this is where we can kind of see, is it showing for it? Yeah, so the planks, see how they're split, you know, you got 1 plank, 2, 3, 4, and then so these cracks in the middle, so you're kind of using this middle crack here, which, you know, of course, why is there fucking rays, I'm trying to show it. All right, god damn it, shadows, get out of the way. Yeah, okay, developers of Grounded, if you want to make like a creative mode where you're just messing around and just being creative, what, like, you need to incorporate elements of like remove weather, time of day, like ability to just fly around so I don't have to build shit just to go build. It's fucking annoying. But anyway, oh, fuck. There is a process to it. I'm doing a shitty job of being able to explain it. You might have to watch the video a few times. Sorry, but yeah, because you need a wall to start with. Otherwise, when you go, you know, in creative, it's not gonna bug you or whatever. But it'll say like location obstructed in some spots, and you won't be able to do it unless there's already a wall here. Like if I were to build this and then try to build the wall wouldn't build. But anyway, so same deal though. You know, you take your flat line, line it up, and then there is, with the flat line, there's this little web that goes perpendicular, like kind of all the way down. You can use that to kind of line it up, make sure that you got these 2 points here, this is in the center, and that's in the center, and then just kind of walk it back a little until, and this is where it, so the more precise you are putting these down now, just the smoother the tower is going to be, because it really does have to be perfect. If this is a little bit crooked or something as you're on your way up, like you'll bounce off of it and fly off, and it's just a pain in the ass. So pop that there, and then yeah, now there's a flow I was getting into when I was building the one over there. Yeah, because I was carrying 8 planks at a time, and yeah, so I think I would get the wall, get the floor, get the tower, or I mean, get the web, come down, grab 8 planks, come back up, and then do a wall, and drop down, grab 8 more planks, come back up. Yeah, this is what I mean. You see, I kind of had to bounce twice there, and I got higher on the second bounce. I don't really know what that's about, but anyway, yeah. So grab 8 more planks, come down, or come back up, and then with the 8 planks, build a floor. Yeah, this was the flow. That's right. Build the floor, build the wall, then build the tower. Kind of line it up. Right about there. And go down, grab your 8 planks, bounce back up, something messing up. It's kicking me off to the side here. Yeah, grab your 8 planks, come back up, 1 wall, 2 walls, drop back, damn it, drop back down, grab your 8 planks, come back up, whoop, come back up, do a floor. So yeah, so that's just if you haven't picked it up by now. So yeah, you get floor, wall, and then bounce web. And then the trick to the bounce web is lining it up like I talked about, making sure that these 2 pegs are on the inside of the wall while trying to just wedge the little bottom part on the outside. So yeah, wall, floor, web, line the web up, drop down, get more planks. And then what I was talking about, I'm gonna show it off too. With it being a 1 walled or I mean a 2 wall or like a 3 wall bounce. Is sometimes on the other ones I was just using 2 walls like this. Let's see if I can stop here. But yeah, so just 2 walls and then a floor. But like I said, with the 3rd wall, not only are you saving resources, but it's also like yeah, you get in the flow of like dropping down, grabbing 8 planks, coming up, building 2 walls, dropping down, grabbing 8 planks, coming up, building the floor and a wall. And yeah, so rinse and repeat that until you get as high as you'd like to go, really. And then yeah, that's about it. All right.